A stabbing suspect is on the loose following a Friday night altercation in Scottsbluff. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. And our top story, a 38-year-old man was hospitalized with stab wounds Friday night as police continued to attempt to identify a suspect. Scottsdale police say shortly before midnight Friday, officers were dispatched to the 700 block of 14th Avenue in response to a report of a male who had been stabbed. Officers contacted the victim at the hospital and discovered that he had stab wounds to the torso. Fortunately, after medical intervention, he was placed in stable condition. No arrests have been made at this time, and Scottsdale police are requesting that anybody with information about this incident contact their department as soon as possible. Meanwhile, a 44-year-old Terrytown man is in custody following an assault early this morning in Scottsbluff. Officials say that around 2 a.m., officers were called to Kitty Court in response to a disturbance complaint, and around that same time were told of an assault victim at the hospital. A 39-year-old male victim was found to have suffered severe head injuries, and during the course of the investigation, Bernard Little Spotted Horse was arrested for one charge each of first-degree assault and use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony, and 2 counts of second-degree assault. Little Spotted Horse was taken to the Scottsdale County Detention Center with his initial court appearance set for today. And the Goshen Care Center Joint Powers Board and Vetras Healthcare have announced that Evergreen Court Senior Living in Torrington will be closing at the end of August. In a joint statement, officials say the difficult decision was due to several factors, the most significant of which was the need for building renovation and remodeling that has proved to be cost prohibitive. Only 5 residents will be impacted, and they will be provided personalized relocation assistance as well as emotional support services, and 2 staffers will be provided separation services and the opportunity to transfer to other Vetras healthcare facilities. The closure does not impact the new Evergreen Plaza facility, which will continue to serve those seeking independent living and assisted living needs. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
Welcome back. A World War II veteran from Nebraska was honored last week in the Southern Panhandle. On Thursday, Jacob Beluska was presented with a medal and certificate from the Nebraska World War II Recognition Program during a ceremony at VFW Post 2243 in Kimball. After the presentation of honors, Beluska, who served in the European theater during the conflict, said he was grateful for the recognition.
Honors, great honors. Didn't expect it.
The ceremony is part of a statewide initiative launched earlier this year by Governor Jim Pillen and the Nebraska Department of Veterans Affairs to honor Nebraska's living World War II veterans. A ceremony honoring another World War II veteran in Morrill County is planned for next month. Well, the city of Scottsbluff is reminding the public of a closure of both lanes of East 42nd Street between 5th Avenue and Hilltop Estates Place this week. The closure started today and is expected to last for about 7 days. The closure is needed as contractors will be installing a new sanitary sewer main. This is part of a project extending the city's sanitary sewer main from Hilltop Estates Place to the cemetery. City officials ask residents to plan their travels accordingly and be mindful of construction work.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
A short and sweet Monday update for you here at the Sports Desk. Let's start with Legion Baseball. The B7 area tournament continuing tonight. In Alliance, there are 3 teams still standing. Alliance beat Gering Platte Valley Companies last night 7-6 on a walk-off walk in the 7th inning. So Alliance is into the championship game tomorrow night. Gering now slides into an elimination game this evening. They'll play Chadron at 7 o'clock. It's the second matchup for these two in the area tournament. Gering beat Chadron Friday night 12-4 in 6 innings. Really, Gering's got their pitching lined up pretty well, so they've got to feel good going into tonight. We'll have the game with Jeff Kelly on KMOR 93.3, the stream at KMORFM.com, pregame show at 6:45. The winner tonight, regardless of how the championship game turns out tomorrow, will join Alliance in qualifying for one of 2 Class B state tournaments. You've only got 2 more opportunities to get out to Oregon Trail Park Stadium for the summer to see the Western Nebraska Pioneers. After an off day today, the Pioneers will host the El Paso County Miracles tomorrow night and then again on Wednesday morning. The Pios have been hot down the stretch with wins in 10 of their last 11 games. The Pioneers, they've already secured a spot in the Front Range League playoffs starting this Saturday in Fort Collins. And football and fall sports is rapidly approaching. Fall camps officially starting today for Nebraska and Wyoming football. Both teams will have season openers on Thursday, August 28th. How about the high school level? The first day of fall sports practices set for Monday, August 11th. That's 2 weeks from today. And for WNCC, just 2 Saturdays away from soccer scrimmages. The volleyball team scrimmaging on August 16th with the opening volleyball matches of the season on the road at Iowa Western. That'll be Friday, August 22nd. The fall sports season right around the corner. That's the latest today from the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, University of Nebraska President Dr. Jeffrey Gold wrapped up his statewide tour Friday with stops in Chadron and Alliance, but spent a good chunk of Thursday talking with area leaders at Western Nebraska Community College. In a roundtable discussion, WNCC President Greg Dart said it's so important that our community college works hand in hand with the state's university system for a pipeline of student success.
To say that WNCC and the university are important partners is a very big understatement. What the University of Nebraska does for the state, what it means for our students, what it means for our community, I don't think can be overstated.
Both Dart and Gold talked about increasing efficiencies as higher education institutions have been struggling with budgets amid funding cuts.
Includes critically important partnerships and engagement with the community, and that's one of the many reasons that we're out here meeting with you folks at WNCC, because there is little question in my mind that these difficult times are an opportunity to really pull the higher education system together across the entire state and really ask not how we can do things less expensively, but frankly how we can do things more efficiently together.
One of the issues they also came up with was redundancies of class requirements that fail to have credits transfer from one institution to the other, with discussion of possible uniform numbering systems to better identify said courses are meeting the same requirements at both the community college and university. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you here next time.